Sakura.
What is?
I think you may have set a new record for running from the quad to the classroom.
I got lucky the teacher's not here yet. It looks like I'm the last one in again, though, huh?
Well, actually...
How cool is that? Good morning!
It's Shalron! Is anything wrong? It's unusual for you to get in later than me.
I got a phone call this morning.
Huh? Who was it from?
My mother, in Hong Kong.
Why did she call? What's up, Shalron?
Take your seats, class. I'm afraid that I have a sad announcement to make today. Ariel Hiragizawa will be returning home to England.
How can you be leaving? I still haven't done anything to thank you yet.
I ought to be the one thanking you, not the other way around.
Come on, that's not true.
May I ask you something? When you learned I would be returning to England, how did you feel?
Well, I guess it made me sad.
I'd like to ask a favor. When this happens to you again, when someone else who is dear to you must go far away, I want you to take a moment. Consider how differently you feel compared to when I was the one who was leaving. That way, you will know for certain who matters most to you, who is your number one, who's first in your heart.
I don't know what you mean.
You'll understand soon enough.
What you back here for?
How did you know I was there?
I just had a feeling. So, do you want to walk home together?
Okay.
It's gonna be sad when Ariel has to go back to England, huh?
I guess so.
Oh, I forgot. You said there was something you were going to tell me after the whole Tokyo Tower thing. What was it?
Sakura, I'm in love with you. More than anyone else in the world, I love you. Anyway, that's all I wanted to tell you. Be safe getting home.
So, I heard that Miss Mizuki's come back.
Yeah.
And what's more, she and Hiragizawa seem to know each other.
Yep. So Clow Reed, that's his name, right? That jerk. He caused a lot of trouble.
Yeah, but I'm grateful to him. Imagine what I would have missed out on if he hadn't given me this form. I wouldn't know Sakura. I wouldn't know you. Is, Sakura still holed up in her room?
Been in there ever since she got home.
You think something happened to upset her?
I know something did.
You do?
I've known for a while now. And what's about to happen, too. Which is exactly why I could never stand that little punk.
Sakura, what's the matter? Do you have a tummy ache? A fever?
No, it's okay. I'm fine.
More than anyone else in the world, I love you.
Shaoran. I haven't thought about it before. How do I feel about him? What does he mean to me? Of course I like him. He's my friend, but is that all? No, I don't think so. This feeling, it's different than the way I felt about Yukito before. What is it? You're leaving today, huh?
Yes.
You know, we're going to miss you.
I really wish we could go to the airport to see you off.
You have class, so it can't be helped. Thank you, though.
But, I can still write you letters, can't I?
Yes, of course.
I shall look forward to reading them.
I almost forgot. Here, some small presents for you that I brought along from England.
How sweet! Thank you so much!
You shouldn't have, but thank you. And this, for Shaoran. He had an errand to run, so he couldn't be here this morning.
Oh, okay.
It's almost time for us to go!
We must be off. But please remember what I said. I look forward to the day when we will be able to meet again.
Take care! Bye! It's too bad. I won't be able to play with Toya and the others when we're back in England.
I believe what you meant to say was play together with.
But you see, I play together with Toya and play with Yukito! I feel bad for them. I can't imagine how upset they must be that I'm leaving.
I think the word you're looking for is relieved.
You know, maybe we should be talking about how sad you'll be when you're separated from Kerberos.
You're joking, right?
I'm curious.
About what?
Come on, Spinny. You know you
About
love
those
Kerberos.
two. Why did you create them?
Now you're just lying.
At Tokyo Tower, I knew what would happen. That Yue and Kerberos would attack me in order to protect Sakura. I needed them to counter that attack.
All right, but that isn't the only reason, is it?
Well, in a way, Ruby and Spinel complete me. Without them, there'd be no end. Kerberos and Yue, they would continue to search for Clow Reed inside of me. Especially Yue. Of course, those aren't the only reasons. I admit in my own way, I'm quite fond of those two.
That's saying something coming from you. Almost a declaration of love.
Perhaps it is.
I worry about Sakura. I hope her love has a happy ending. No, actually, in her case, I'm certain it will be all right. I wonder what errand was so important that Shaoran couldn't come to say goodbye.
Can I tell you something?
Of course.
The thing is, I was talking to Shaoran and, well, he said that...
Let me guess, he said he's in love with you.
What? How did you know?
You're pretty easy to read, so I can tell by just looking at you. How do you feel?
Well, I don't know yet. It's just, when I think about Shaoran, I feel like something's sort of squeezing me inside. It's kind of hard for me to explain. Why am I so confused?
You know what the hardest thing anyone has to do is? To learn to understand themselves. Especially when it comes to the heart.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You are the only one who can understand your feelings. It isn't easy, but you can do it. The answer is already inside you, Sakura. You just have to find it, that's all. a souvenir from the lady at Tsukimina's shrine?
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
It's a teddy bear brooch. How adorable.
Oh man, I was hoping it'd be something to eat. Bummer.
The bear I meant for Yukito to have before everything happened. You ended up staying here at home with me, huh? And then there's the bear that Shaoran left behind.
Hey, Sakura, what are your cheeks all red for? You feeling feverish?
I forgot about Miss Mizuki's other gift. I need to make sure Shaoran gets it.
I wonder what's so special about this thing that makes Sakura blush whenever she looks at it.
Is my face really that red? I hope not.
I'm in love. With you.
Tomio said the answer's already inside me. But what does that mean exactly? How do I find it? I have to see Shaoran so that I can give him Miss Mizuki's gift. But what am I gonna say? I guess somebody must be moving out. Here, I brought this. Miss Mizuki wanted you to have it. It's a gift from England.
Thank you.
Shaoran, So, looks like somebody's moving out. That sure is a lot of boxes.
They're mine. I'm going home. To Hong Kong.
Shaoran?
You know, when I came to Japan, it was for a reason. To find the cloud cards.
Yeah, but you didn't go home, even after all the cards were gathered.
I stayed longer because of everything that happened after. But now the danger's gone. Cloud cards have turned into Sakura cards. Thanks to your powers.
It wasn't only my powers, though. It was because of everything Tomoyo and Kero and Yue did to help. And also because you were here with me, Shaoran.
It means a lot to hear that. Thank you.
Are you sure you have to go?
I'm sure. There's just something I really have to take care of in Hong Kong, so I gotta go.
Then, when are you leaving?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
If you hadn't come, I was going to stop by your place and see you. I wanted to say goodbye.
I can't believe it. It's so soon.
I'm glad I came to Japan. So glad. Because I got to meet you, Sakura.
Excuse me. I need you to confirm where this is being delivered.
Coming!
Just double check this. Does that address look right?
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks a lot, kid. Have a nice day.
Sakura.
Shaoran's leaving. going back to Hong Kong. He'll be so far away. Will I ever see him again? It hurts. My heart hurts so much right now.
When someone else who is dear to you must go far away, I want you to take a moment. Consider how differently you feel compared to when I was the one who was leaving.
I was upset when I found out that Ariel was leaving. It made me feel really sad. Right away, I started thinking about how I would write him letters and how I hoped we'd get the chance to meet again someday. But when Shaoran said he was leaving...
I'm going home. To Hong Kong.
I don't want him to go!
Wow, somebody's in a rush. Where's the fire? And what are you getting the sewing kit for? You lose a button?
No, there's something I need to make.
Yeah, like what?
Something important.
Come on. What are you doing? We should be asleep by now.
I have to have this finished by tomorrow.
You've been sewing like a maniac ever since you got home earlier.
You can go to bed, Carol.
It must really be important to you.
Yeah.
And there's nothing I can do to help you get it done faster?
I want to make it by myself, okay?
I gotcha. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep. But hey, if you need me, wake me up no matter what, all right? If I can do anything, say the word. I'll help however you need me to.
You're the best. Thanks, Carol. Yes?
You've been holed up in here all night. You hungry?
Hey, Yukito.
Oh. Well, it looks like I have my answer.
Thank you so much. Did you make all this yourself?
Oh, no, I didn't cook it. Toya did.
It's from Toya?
You know what your big brother's like. He was too embarrassed, so he had me bring it up and then went to hide in his room. Is that what you've been working on?
Yeah.
That's really the color you're going with?
That's right.
So it happened, huh? You found the person you love most.
I did.
Is it somebody I would know?
Yeah.
And will you introduce him formally someday?
That might not be possible.
Really? Why not?
He's going someplace far away.
Still, it's not like this is the last you'll ever see of him. Even if you are far apart for now, you'll meet again. If that's what both of you want, it will happen.
You're right. We'll meet again.
Yeah. I've been thinking. Yue is my true form, and when his magical powers run out, then both he and I will disappear from this world. I found myself wondering, if I'd known that before, what would have happened? I think I would have searched and searched for a way to keep from disappearing. I would have done anything in my power to make that possible. Because the thought of not seeing you and Toya again, it's too much. Oh well, I guess there isn't really much I can do about it, huh?
No, that isn't true!
Thanks, Sakura. So anyway, you really shouldn't give up hope yet. If you want to see this person and they want to see you, you'll meet again. As long as you both feel the same, it will all work out.
Thanks, Yukito. I'm done.
Oh. You got it all finished?
Oh. It's Tomoyo.
Hey, are you there?
I'm so glad the competition...
Mr. Tarada's here. He came to the competition to cheer us on. Isn't that nice of him? Except, he told me that Shaoran is leaving for Hong Kong on a 10 a.m. flight today.
At 10?
That's not long from now, so he's probably left for the airport already. Sakura?
He can't go. Not yet. If I don't get to give it to him, if I never have the chance to tell Shaoran how I feel about him, then I'll...
Come on, Sakura. Get a hold of yourself. You'll make it in time. I know you can. Don't forget, you've got the invincible spell.
You're right. It's okay. Everything will be okay.
What's going on?
I only have 5 minutes. I've got to get to the airport bus stop.
5 minutes? Even on your skates, you won't make it in time.
There's no choice. I have to go.
Come on. My bike would be faster.
Thanks, Toya.
Well, I never got an answer. Still,
Shaoran, wait!
Sakura!
Listen, I finally figured out what it is I'm feeling. I understand it now. You're my #1 person.
Thank you. It's perfect. I'd like to name it Sakura if that's okay.
And what about the bear you gave me? Do you think I could name it Shaoran?
Sure. I promise I'll come back someday.
Do you know when?
I'll return to you once I've finished what I need to do in Hong Kong.
Shaoran!
Will you wait for me?
I will! Forever! I'll wait for you! I will wait forever. I promise. Because you're the one who I love the most, Shaoran. So pretty. It's too bad I couldn't see this with Shaoran. The first cherry blossoms since we started middle school.